Resetting for 2023. I am so excited about this topic. I'm a New Year's baby, so I just had my 53rd birthday on January 4th, which means I'm pretty much obsessed with the new year. I actually just ran a workshop called Made for More. Maybe you went to it, but I wanted to do this live stream for those of you, maybe for those of you who attended, but especially for those of you who didn't. I have always started the new year with so much hope and so much promise. And what I realized in the workshop that I just taught is that most people don't. Most of the time, we're kind of looking back at our past, at what we created in the past, or all the stressors that are going on in our lives right now, and it's hard for us to imagine a future that is bright and hopeful and full of promise. And one of the things that was so meaningful to me during the workshop that I did was that I was able to help a lot of women dream again. And I'm really passionate about that because as a person in middle age, maybe some of you can relate, I think it's so easy, especially as women, when we have raised our kids, we get to this point where we were like, okay, I guess it's just time for me to hang out now. I don't know if there's anything else for me to do here. And I am here. I feel like it is my mission in life to grab you by the shoulders and say, wake up! Wake up to your amazing, beautiful, wonderful life. Wake up to the possibility that is still there for you. Wake up to your own dreams. So today I'm going to be talking about 5 ways to reset for the new year. It also just happens to be, I created my own planner a year or 2 ago, and I had these 5 words actually, let's see if I can show you, printed on the front of my planner. So I'm going to share that with you today. Oh, hi, so good to see you. Hi, Becky. Hi, Mindy. So good to see you today. So we're going to talk about that, and I want to help you start the new year with all the hope and possibility and promise of new mercies and new beginnings. I believe that the world is better, the world is more nourishing when women wake up to their dreams. I firmly believe this. And as I have coached so many women over the past few years, I realize that so many of us stop dreaming. You know how it is when, you're on this path of doing the next thing and you can't wait till you graduate high school, and then you can't wait to go to college, and then you can't wait to get married, and then you can't wait to have babies, and then you can't wait to get your job off the ground or whatever it is. And then at some point we just stop. At some point we just stop dreaming. And this is not good for us. And I'm going to tell you a few reasons why. Your view of the future informs how you experience your present life. Your life gets better when you dream and plan for the future. And your brain actually doesn't know the difference between what you're dreaming about and visualizing and what is actually happening. So the reward that you get in your brain from the anticipation of your bright, amazing future is stronger than getting the thing itself. And without a meaningful, hopeful view of the future, the present loses something. So I have really realized over the past few years that if you want a full and robust and meaningful life, you need to dream. You need to have goals and aims that inspire you, that light your soul on fire. So as you are thinking about how to reset for the new year, I want you to dream. I was actually coming back. We just took our big old family, 15 of us, by the way, to a ski trip in Big Sky. And on the way back, I took my brand new planner, and in the back of our planner, we have journal prompts, and the journal prompt was, where do you see yourself in 5 years? You guys, I literally wrote for hours. My husband kept bumping me and saying, do you want to watch a movie with me? This is really good. I'm like, no, because I am lost in my journaling. And I started writing, and I kept writing and writing and writing and writing. I think 8 pages that I wrote about just dreaming about the future. So if you haven't done that yet, maybe you just take that simple journal prompt and you just decide, what is possible in 5 years? And even sometimes I even like to say that I don't even have to know how it happens, but what do I dream about 5 years from now? What do I dream about a year from now? And so if you have not been in the habit of doing that, I promise you it will change your life. Just dreaming again. Your view of the future is what drives the quality of your life in the present. And we are seriously misguided when we tell ourselves that we're just people who don't need goals, or we're just people who don't, I don't have dreams, I don't have goals. That is actually a lie. That just means that you haven't been in touch with the part of you that dreams. And God made that part of you. Your hope and faith in the future is actually the essence of faith. That's what faith is, right? Hope for the future. So I want you to dream. I want you to dream again. And I am telling you that when you do this, it will change the way you experience your life in the present. Second thing that I want you to do after you dream is I want you to just decide. I want you to decide what you want. I want you to make some decisions about what you want for yourself in 2023. And I want you to decide, maybe impacted by those dreams or informed by those dreams that you just dreamed about. Maybe you sit down and have a session this weekend of brainstorming and dreaming, and then you just decide, okay, what do I want to do in the next 90 days? Now, I like to dream big and act small. And I think when you dream big and act small, you actually make things happen. So I read a book a few years ago called The 12-Week Year. And that book was... Things happen. So I read a book... Oh, stop it. That book was... Yeah, we got a lot of feedback. That book was seriously amazing, and it changed the way I think about my... changed the way that I think about my goals, because I decided, instead of setting yearly goals, which is so easy to then forget about, or 3 weeks from now you don't even know what goals you set, I started setting 90-day goals, and it has seriously changed my life. So I run my entire coaching program based on 90-day goals. So I set 90-day goals for myself and for my business, and I help my clients do the same thing. My coaching program is called Life Mentoring School. Life Mentoring School, by the way, closes today. We've just had an amazing week and a half of launching the new year, setting new 90-day goals. We close today, so if you want to sneak in there before we actually close the door tonight at midnight, do that. Just go to lifementoringschool.com/enroll. But in that program, we help you set a 90-day goal, and we teach you how to do it. So the other thing that most of my clients say, besides I don't dream anymore, is they say, I don't follow through anymore. And what I teach them in my program is so powerful. I teach a tool called the creation cycle, where I teach you that what you think becomes your reality. Your thoughts are so powerful and important. And the basic premise is this: when you tell yourself that you're a person who doesn't follow through, you make that a fulfilling prophecy. You become a person who doesn't follow through. So at the very least, stop saying that. Start saying, I'm a person who dreams, and I'm a person who follows through on my dreams, because my dreams are important. My dreams were given to me by God. It is how He takes care of us. He takes care of us by other people fulfilling their dreams and their callings. I'm so glad that Steve Jobs had a dream to create a lot of the technology that I'm using today. I'm so glad he followed his calling, and then he used his gifts so that we could be here together on this amazing live stream. So you have dreams, and your dreams are important because it's how He takes care of your family. It's how He takes care of the people that you're called to serve. So you just decide that that's true. You just agree that that's true. You dream, and then you decide. So I want you to make a decision. What do you want to do in the next 90 days? I will tell you one thing I'm doing in the next 90 days is I am creating a program called Business Mentoring School. I have built 2 incredibly successful businesses over the last few years, a 6-figure and a 7-figure business, and I want to help other women do the same. I've been able to do that while prioritizing my family and my faith. I am seriously so grateful that I get to do this job from home, that I get to use my gifts and bless the people in my life with my gifts from home while I can still prioritize my family. My poor husband, by the way, is upstairs with the flu. So I've been here taking care of him today, and then I can run down here in my office and do my work. I'm so thankful for it. I want to teach other women how to do it. So when you join Life Mentoring School, you get Business Mentoring School for free. Eventually, that will be a program on its own, but if you want to get on the ground floor of that, we would love to have you. We are delivering the first module of that program live starting Monday. So you dream, you decide, you set your 90-day goal. Tell me in the comments, what is your 90-day goal? Tell me what you dream about. What would you love to make happen? You want to lose 10 pounds? You want to write the first draft of a book? You want to join a gym and make a commitment to going to the gym every day? You want to save $5,000? The first time I ever did this 90-day cycle, I saved $5,000. It was so incredible. So whatever you want to do, you can make it happen. Give yourself 90 days and execute on that dream, which brings me to number 3. The third way to reset for the new year, besides dreaming and deciding, is doing. So here's the thing. Once you renew your mind, reset your mind so that you believe that you were created for these dreams, you decide that you're going to make them happen, you decide on what your 90-day goal is, you start taking action. And that's why I love the power of planning, and I love the power of journaling and writing things down. So every day I will write down something that gets me toward that 90-day goal. So whatever you set your 90-day goal as, just write something that helps you get there. Make a plan for everything it's going to take to get you there, and just put one of those things on your list every day for 90 days. I promise you that when you create this awareness around how you're using your time, when you create this awareness of really focusing on something higher, like aiming at something higher, so much magic happens. One of the magic things that happens is that you become so much more productive at doing what you actually want to do, instead of getting lost in the scroll, instead of getting lost in bad habits. As a matter of fact, what I have noticed in my clients is that when they start doing this, so many of their bad habits just fall away. The reason we get lost in bad habits is because we don't have an aim. We don't have a dream. We don't have a vision. We don't have a goal. And when you decide to remember what your dreams are, a lot of times those bad habits just end up falling away. So I'm a huge proponent of dreaming and setting those 90-day goals so that you can help yourself with those little bad habits that you know you don't want to spend 3 or 4 hours doing whatever it is you're doing a day. Now you give your brain something to do that means something to you. So you take committed action. So you dream, you decide, you do, and then, this is the one that surprises everybody. I'm sorry if this feels a little depressing, but this is really important. 4th step is that you fail. You be willing to fail. Listen, nothing worth having comes to you easy. So you just decide from the beginning that you're gonna fail, and that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that you weren't supposed to have the dream. It doesn't mean that you're not gonna hit your 90-day goal. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. No, it means you're a human with a goal. Humans with goals fail. And we don't make that mean that we weren't supposed to have the dream in the first place, and we don't make that mean that we're not gonna get there. We just get back up and start going again. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for the obstacles that will come 3 days into your 90-day plan or 2 weeks into your 90-day plan. Be ready for it. When you do fail, say, oh yeah, this is supposed to happen, and now I'm getting right back up and I'm going right back after it. When you get good at that, that will require you, by the way, to feel uncomfortable. It will require you to experience some negative emotions, and that is what it means to be a human, is to feel some negative emotions, be in your discomfort zone, get out of your comfort zone, do some things that require you to be disciplined that are a little hard, fail some, and get right back up and keep going. And the last step is this. The last step is repeat all of that. Keep dreaming. Keep reminding yourself of the dream. Keep reminding yourself of the 90-day goal. I actually, in my amazing planner, in our our daily pages, we have a space in there where you keep writing down your 90-day goal. So whatever your 90-day, we call it your 90-day dream goal, whatever that is, you just keep writing it down every day, and you practice the thinking that will help you get there. You decide on purpose what you want to become, who you want to become, what you can achieve in your future, and you keep thinking in a way that gets you there instead of letting yourself get distracted by all the negativity and all the chaos and all the bad news and all the stuff that gets us sidetracked. So finding a way that you can just keep repeating this cycle day after day and week after week, what you will find in 90 days is that, first of all, you probably will hit your goal. Second of all, the goal doesn't really matter. This is the other thing that my students and clients are like, what? The goal doesn't really matter, because the point is, who are you becoming? Are you willing to do the hard work to become everything you were created to be, to let all those gifts that God put in there be used? The goal is who you become in the process. So you're going to change your life. You're going to make all kinds of strides. You do these 90-day cycles over and over again. You don't even recognize yourself in a year. But the point really is becoming your truest, highest self, becoming the you that God made you to be, aligning yourself with your purpose and your meaning and your calling, and going after that with all of your heart. This, my friends, will change your life. So those 5 simple steps to reset in the new year. I can't wait to hear what you create in 2023. I'm so excited. It's full of hope and full of promise. And listen, nobody can tell us that it's not. You just get to believe that. You just get to dream about that and decide that you can create what you want in your life. Now, if you want help with that, we would love to help you. So again, we close tonight, lifementoringschool.com/enroll. We have, I think, 50 more planners left. We have sold or given away 1,600 planners, you guys. We have 50 more left. We are not reordering. So if you want to grab a planner, you get it free, by the way, with your yearly membership with us. You'll see that on the lifementoringschool.com/enroll. Or you can buy one while supplies last when you join with a monthly membership. So we would love to have you. We would love to walk with you through your dreams, your 90-day goals, and cannot wait to hear what you create for yourself. All right. Happy 2023, you guys. Sharing so much love for you and wishing you the most amazing year. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye.